issue you talking about? Running your mouth like you know me. You gon' fuck around and chill while the show me get called and show me. Why one-on-one you can't.
Hello and welcome to week 10 of With the Commissioners podcast. Kyle Moorfield, general manager of Cassius King and co-commissioner of the High Rollers League. And coming to the picture is your commissioner.
What's
Dave
up?
Smith.
Hey.
What's happening?
Nothing.
Got two teams rolling.
Trying to make them work, man.
Doing your best. We'll recap week 9. Start off. High score of the week was the Boogeyman, 264.9.
Good job, Boogeyman. You had a fight on your hands, so I thought, but Chad's 195 wasn't good.
Toilet bowl, loose balls.
Loose balls? What the heck, man? You put up 220, 230 on me and then get the toilet bowl this week? Matt Stafford, that big of a difference?
I was going to say, didn't put the toilet bowl when you were playing him, did you?
Yeah, that's
Had
crap.
114.8. So hopefully better showing next week. Now our picks. The crown stays with A Baller, A Smitty. 6-6 on the week.
I represent.
Cassius King, a mere 4-8.
Man,
So
I was just getting paid up in this
You know what
piece,
that
yo.
means? Not only the crown, but the cash.
Man, I'm picking them. Keep winning for my picks, man. My picks got to keep winning. I can make this money, man.
You know,
I love it.
like me, Oklahoma loses again as well.
Oh, man, Oklahoma. Let me clarify something to you before you calling out the commissioners.
Put us on blast?
Yeah, if you listen to that message, we said maybe by us popping the cork, that may have jinxed your team. So you need to find another motivational tool to get your team jump started because we didn't jinx you.
Yeah, we've seen this once before with Fear Fits. And Hawaii 5-0 started out 5-0 and damn near didn't win a game the rest of the season. Could we see that again?
Speaking of Fear Fits, what's up with him wanting to call and change his name back to Fear Fits? Does he really want to start losing again?
Yeah, I don't know. He thinks he's going to buzzsaw?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
He appreciates you. Maybe you get some love with that.
Yeah. Colossal's won his 5th in a row, too, so he's catching fire.
I don't know about Colossal's team, though. We'll talk about that later on.
Also, week 9, we had a trade deadline. Anybody else know that? Or?
I think everybody knew it, but everybody seemed to balk. There was no late action trades. I thought there was going to be some late rallies to try to get everybody's team together, but I know for sure AA-12, Colossal, and LeVar's Legends, for some reason, did not try to make any major moves to improve their team. I guess they feel like they're stacked and ready to roll.
Only time will tell.
Yeah, only time will tell.
Some people got some good offers, and we're pondering over pulling the trigger. Mm-hmm. Didn't do it. Maybe help them. Maybe it won't. Who knows? And then some people just didn't want to participate at all, really.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, you'd think they'd want to go for the gusto here, but...
Especially with some Week 11 bye weeks, I was looking over some teams and wondering, man, who are they going to start when they have some byes?
And there ain't a lot in the free agent pool, guys. We've milked this free agent pool, and that's what I like.
So, we'll see. Only time will tell. We'll move on to Week 10.
Yeah, Week 10 picks. Before we go to Week 10 picks, though, why don't you...
We got a few things to go over here with Week 10. Start off with, first, this is going to be a game this week that's going to be in your conference. Mm-hmm. And in the final 3 will be against your division. So easily make up a lot of ground these last 4 weeks.
Never give up. Never give up.
So, also, you received something today.
I did.
You printed off and brought to the studio.
Very important information
Email from Jake Fitzgerald, speaking of him and him wanting to change his name, which... You know, we do have the steadfast rule of once the season starts, no name changes.
Right.
You know,
Just
too many
makes it
teams in this
easy.
league can be confusing.
Yep.
So I believe this goes out to a certain individual and the rest of the league. So I'll go ahead and read this as requested. This podcast is for our league, for you guys. So we do what you say.
Yep.
Start off quote. Here we go. Jake Fitzgerald. I love the holidays. I love to breathe in the crisp, clean, cool November air. I love the smell of turkey and stuffing on Thanksgiving. I love watching Oklahoma take that familiar trip to obscurity.
Oklahoma.
And most of all, I love my matchup this week. Ooh. This year's been a turning of a leaf of sorts. More Gooder and I have buried the hatchet and conducted ourselves like gentlemen and with the utmost integrity. That all changes this week.
Wow.
This week I'm renewing this rivalry and calling my shot. Gooder has got to be the luckiest SOB in this league. With his revolving door of receivers, DMC, and Austin Hurt, not to mention, my dick is still bigger.
They were comparing dicks last year? That was a rivalry? Were they sword fighting too? If you know what I mean?
Was that at Penn State? I didn't see.
Penn State.
I'll report that to the authorities. Let's report it. We got to call the police.
Yeah.
And continuing, I do believe I'll collect my 5th win. It won't even be close, so book it. There were some teams who thought I had thrown in the towel. That couldn't be further from the truth. I'm saddling up for a wild ride of the playoffs, and trust me, Gooder will not get in my way.
Wow.
Signed, appreciate you.
Not too bad, Fitz. You know, you talked a little smack, but it was pretty professional. Not used to that from you, but good job.
You know, better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
We
That's
get-
what we've been getting
Yeah,
mostly.
yeah,
You know,
so,
it's been.
well,
Let's
we'll
liven
see.
up here, league.
Some more information here. There are no bye weeks this week, so everybody should have a full roster. There's only one more bye week left. That's going to be the following week. And do you want to tell them about the Thursday game? We got a Thursday game starting this week.
Thursday game starts this week. Real quick, make sure you set your lineup according. We put a message on the message board saying that. If you have players playing in the Thursday game, I know like DMC is already been announced as out, but if you would have had him playing and he did not play, you would have had to put your backup in that day in order to get your backup for DMC. So anybody you have starting Thursday games, make sure you start them. You can reset your lineup on Sunday for the guys that you did not start in Thursday games, but put a backup list in if you have people playing in the Thursday games, please.
Yeah. Best general rule of thumb would be just go ahead and put in your lineup now, and then Sunday morning you can always change it for those that haven't played yet.
We will be checking for backup players this Thursday, just to let you know.
Any questions, contact one of us. Email or text, usually the best way.
That's right. Ready to get these picks?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to get into the picks, or do you want to talk about your matchup before we go in?
I got a big matchup with Bohica, a little $50 to make him holla, but I'm going to be like the $1 Million Man and take this $50 bill and shove it down his throat after I whoop his ass Bohica style. So we're going to give him a call this week before we start our picks. Woo! Let's get him on the phone. Let's see what he has to say. This guy's been dying to get into the show, so we're going to oblige him because we are here for you. Here he goes. I'm close again.
Let's see if he can step it up.
Let's see if he even answers. He might be shaking in his boots.
He's got the commissioners back to back.
Back to
That
back.
sounds like bend over, here it comes again.
Hello?
Your daddy is on the phone, Commissioner Aaron. I play you this week. You're live on the air. You've been dying to get on the show. You got your minute? Let's hear it.
Well, HLR, I think, is the commissioner, and I get him this week. Well, they got the team dynasty for the Philadelphia Eagles, which has collapsed ever since he got that. And HLR, I think you tried to work a dynasty with your, Aaron Rodgers, Michael Vick, LaShawn McCoy. Oh, you just name them, and I don't think you're doing too well since you made that. So just add another L to your column this week and line my pocket with your cash. Oh, and follow that up with I get cash as king next week. So it'll be nice to have cash in my pocket from 2 commissioners.
Hey,
Wow.
good call. Talk to you later.
Well, Bohica said it. I don't know if I believe it.
I guess I'll save my comments for the end of the show if we got time.
We'll make time. Move right on to the Week 10 picks. This is where we pick you. Sometimes, hopefully, you're probably thinking that I don't pick you based on my history.
Don't pick me.
We'll see. The Crushers versus Hardcore.
Easy pick this week. I'm going to go with Hardcore.
Crushers.
Wow.
Appreciate you versus More Gooder.
This is a feature matchup. Appreciate you has Rivers going against Oakland, Fitzpatrick going against Dallas. Those are decent matchups. Turner against New Orleans, I like that. The question is, who's he going to start as the second running back? Is he going to start Matthews? Is he going to start Bradshaw? Is he going to start Blunt? Hakeem Nicks is out. He says he's going to go 5-0 at the end of the season instead of at the beginning of the season. Gooder, you have Romo against Buffalo. I like that. Stafford against Chicago. It's okay matchup. Last time they played, they got 23 points. Julio Jones ain't going to get you that 47 points or 40 or 37 or 40 points like he got last week. I'm going to roll with appreciate you.
Woo! Yeah, appreciate you sitting at 4-5. More Gooders is 6-3. Stafford against the Bears. You saw what Vic's points were against the Bears this week.
That defense is getting better.
No DMC. Just for the pure fact that appreciate you has the bigger cock. I'm going appreciate you.
I don't know about that one, Gooder. So yeah, I'll let
that's
y'all work that out.
That's what the email said. Email said they were measuring dicks.
Yeah.
So I got to go with the guy with the bigger dick.
Hey, there it is.
RBG versus Febreze.
RBG.
Family rivalry. here.
RBG against my brother Josh, uncle, brother. I'm going with the uncle. RBG.
Yep. your elders, RBG.
RBG.
P&L versus Munchin on Bunchin.
Munchin on Munchin got on a message board. Put blast on Cash. Put blast on Fitz. Gonna put blast. He says he's turning power and lights out. I'm rolling with him.
Well, like somebody else that likes to use the lights out, he's no longer in the league anymore. So I think his lights out theory's out the window. I'm going with P&L. HLR versus Bohica. Do we need to go down this route?
I'm not gonna go down my team. I don't know about this dynasty thing, but I'm picking me.
Well, Bohica blows. He's losing 2 in a row. 1 to you, 2 to me. HLR. Walmart Greeters versus Loose Balls.
Loose Balls gets a close win this week. Very much needed. He's
Coming
the
off
bounce back king.
Yeah, coming off the toilet bowl, you're all right, but he's not playing you. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
put up
true.
200. I'm going Walmart Greeters.
Okay.
Colossal Connection versus a Boogeyman. Break this one down.
This week is gonna be a test for Colossal Connection. I don't know if I trust this team, dude. People are averaging 156 points against you. That's it. You are averaging 185, so you might be legit. I just don't know. I don't think you're battle tested, but you will be battle tested this week because Boogeyman, Rivers, Big Ben, three-headed running back monster, Fitz, Fitzgerald, Vincent Jackson, tearing it up. I'm going with the Boogeyman.
Not a bad pick, but I'm going to go with Colossal. Brady Sunday night, primetime matchup, even though it's against the Jets. He likes to light it up. Boogeyman, you can only start 2 running backs. You got 3 good ones, but you can only start 2. So I'm going Colossal.
I got faith he's going to pick the right two.
Cash is King versus Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, 4 losses in a row. I didn't jinx you. I'm going with you. But I tell you what, this guy's back's against the wall.
I'm going hoodie style. Belichick. Cash is King. I'm taking me, and I'm going on a roll.
Cash is king.
Okay. Oliver County Ninjas versus Show Us Your TDs.
This is going to be a close matchup this week. I need this win. Oliver County picks me.
Show Us Your TDs. That pussy's pretty much quit. I'd be
Ooh.
surprised if he put in even a decent lineup or even looked it up.
Hell, I hope he don't.
I can call him that because he's probably not even watching the podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So I'm going with Oliver County Ninjas.
All right.
Team Thompson versus LeVar Legends.
LeVar, I said you didn't make no moves at the deadline. I'm going with Team Thompson. You needed to make moves to make it.
Yeah, you've lost a few in a row. I'm going with Team Thompson as well. Can't Wait versus AA12.
I don't know what happened to Can't Wait. He started off the season as the highest scoring point total. Now he's falling. You're in the bottom 3, dude. It's time to wake up. But not this week. AA12 wins.
Yeah, I'm going with AA12. Can't Wait. You need some running back help. You really need Andre Johnson back.
Yeah.
AA12 has Cam and AP coming off a bye. Team refreshed. Both those big horses gonna ride them strong.
He still has one more bye left with Breeze, though.
Team Justice versus Mean Machine.
This is the last feature matchup that we have this week. I'm going to roll with Team Justice. He has Fitzpatrick against Dallas. He has Matt Ryan in the shootout against the Saints. He's jumped off the Tebow bandwagon, so that's probably a good thing as of now. McCoy NJD, Colston, Steve Johnson. Too much for Mean Machine. Even though he does have Vic in a good matchup, I don't trust the rest of his team. It's kind of shaky.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Mean Machine because I do like Vic versus the Cardinals, Arizona. And Team Justice, I just think, McCoy can't carry your team, and I think that's what you need to really have solid performance. And I just don't see it happening this week. So I look for Vic to have a good matchup, but not McCoy, so I'm going Mean Machine.
Okay.
Well, and
That's all our
that's
picks,
our
man.
picks for the week. And closing, any last comments to Bohica?
I wish everybody good luck. This is a big week. You got to make the playoffs. Got to make your run now. Bohica, I'm going to make this real short, real simple. I'm your daddy. You're my bitch. I'm going to beat you like you stole something. Take your cash and spend it. You're mine. This is our league, High Rollers League. You got to be able to step into the high roller. In order to get in this league and stay in this league, you got to beat the high roller of this league. I represent kicking your ass this week.
Well,
Just bring it.
and to end, I'll say, once he kicks your ass, bend over, because here it comes again. I'm kicking that ass.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.